Good day everyone. Well, this video is long overdue. So I've been posting lately. It's been busy around here. I've been busy trying to get that feeder out of all that hay there, splitting wood, flipping my compost pile, and I just haven't had time to video. But this video today is going to be my garden tour. Probably should have done one or two of these during the summertime, but nonetheless, here we are in the garden. So I don't know if you guys recall, in the springtime, there's all sloped down. There's nothing here. I'll post a little clip of it here as I'm talking here. And I built it up with all the bedding and all the stuff from the hay there, from the hay feeders, and everything has exploded. It's ridiculous. Oh, hi Taco. Taco's trying to say good morning. Hi Taco. Oh yes, I can hear you. So some of the stuff, well, a lot of the stuff here is volunteer. So whatever was in the compost pile, like the sunflower seeds, tomatoes. I'm excited to have sunflowers finally flowering now. Look at them, aren't they beautiful? I love sunflowers. So vibrant, especially on a dull morning like today. We got all these volunteer tomatoes in here. We got this volunteer squash, pumpkin type thing. But anyways, we'll walk through this bed quickly here and show you what we've got. So these tomatoes have kind of overgrown this area here. We had planted some lavender in here, which I should pull some of these tomatoes out. But here's some lavender there. I think we did like 6 or 7 plants. There's some there. We'll pull this one out here, some more here. And there's a few more down there. And I did some cornflowers, echinacea, and sage. In this bed, I've got dill. It's I find dill kind of hit or miss some years. It's been kind of spotty this year. And here is a volunteer acorn squash. There's a lot of volunteer acorn squashes this year. Got some black pansies. They are edible flowers, so I've been selling those. I'm pretty excited about these guys here. These are zinnias. I have 3 beds of them because I had lots of seeds. But they're absolutely stunning, the colors on them. And then here's my other bed of zinnias. Everyone's asking me, how are my zinnias so tall and big? First year growing them, but honestly, it's from the compost and the bedding. There's so much nutrients in it. They have jam-packed, these guys, with so much nutrients to grow. They're doing amazing. So there's awesome, they're all different like style of zinnias. There's this one here, there's this kind of funny looking one, there's these styles here. Yeah, so they're doing awesome. And I got these ones here from the ambassador program that I'm part of from West Coast Seeds. There's salmon zinnia, they're really nice too. And I got some chrysanthemums here too, and some other ones. I can't remember what everything is. That's part of my problem, is I can't remember what everything is that I plant. And in here I put another herb bed here. Parsley's going gangbuster. Got some more dill that was just seeded from seed last year. It replanted itself. There's some coriander or down there as well, or there's some cilantro down there. And over here we have calendula. They're a medicinal flower. They've been doing really well this year too. I've been saving the seeds here, so if anyone's looking for calendula seeds, let me know. I can sell you a few for super cheap, just because I'm gonna have overabundance and I like to share them with everybody. So over here are the main beds. These beds have been doing really well this year. So this is my second rotation, my second succession. I've got carrots in here. Previously there was baby gem romaine, and this one for some reason didn't seed too well, so I've gone back and reseeded with a bit more seed. Got some beets here. These guys are doing really well. I think I had something else in here previously, but I can't remember. And this bed here, it's just been beets. And what I've been doing, I've just been picking the beets. And then as I pick them, I keep replanting. So it's just a continuous grow all summer long. And they're kind of sporadically coming up here again. So that bed's doing well. And this bed here, I had, I think, Salanova in it. Flipped over to carrots. That's going well. This bed here is a bed of carrots that I'm just cropping out. So I've actually had 2 beds of 50-foot carrots now that I've totally cropped out. I'll be working on my 3rd bed, which is pretty amazing because last year I was lucky to get a bed and a half, but I've been selling like 15-20 bunches of carrots every week, which is pretty awesome. Down here we've got my beans. This bean patch has been pretty sad. I replanted the seeds 3 or 4 times. I've got some it's older seed, so they haven't done too well, but I've been picking lots of beans. But right now I'm just waiting for them to reflower again. Usually you get 2 crops out of them, a really good nice flush, and then as you can see they're starting to flower again for September, which is going to be awesome. So we'll get another round of that. And over here we have more beets, and same with this one. I've been picking, I've just been reseeding as well, and you can see over here there's more coming up here that I've reseeded. That's working well. And over here is my onion patch, red wing onions, really good storage onions. And this year my onions are doing fantastic. Look at the size of these guys, they're ginormous. So I'm really happy about them, and they're looking beautiful all the way down. Start of the season they look pretty sad. I didn't know how many were going to actually make it this year, but as you can see, really well. So these ones I put in a little later, some of these ones, so you can tell they're smaller. So by end of September they should size up nicely, I'm hoping, if all goes well. As we come down to my next patch here, the next plot, I've got spinach coming up now from my second succession. I had romaine lettuce in this one as well, and for some reason the seeder is sporadically putting down seed, so I had to come back as well and reseed more spinach because I want this bed loaded with spinach. I've been selling a lot of spinach this year, and as well with that, once I cut it once or twice, it'll be probably October, and then it'll go dormant for the winter, and hopefully have some come up in the springtime for first cutting of spinach in the spring. This bed of turnips I've had going since April. I've been slowly picking away at it. They're not a big seller, but I had some old seed. I want to try them out anyways, and they're all right. I won't do them ever again, probably not. Here's another bed of beets. They're not doing as well as other patches. I've been picking sporadically as well, and I reseeded. So you can see they're all coming up again here, which is good. Hopefully with a nice late crop of beets into October and November, depending on the frost. And then here's 2 more beds of my salad mix. This is second succession beds as well. I believe I had carrots in one of these and something else, I can never remember. And here we go, we've got some arugula. I'm cutting my arugula today. Nice 50-foot bed of arugula. So this is a second succession as well, this bed, which is awesome. And another bed of spinach, which is a second succession of spinach. And then over here I've got more baby gem lettuce coming up. So this bed had, I think this bed had the carrots, I can't remember. But we got it sporadically coming up. I need to water again today. We are entering some of our vegetables into the Coe Hill Fair this weekend. So I need to harvest for the market today and go through and pick out my crops that I'm going to do for the Coe Hill Fair. It's probably about 15 or 20 categories I'm going to enter with all the different veggies. So I'm excited about that. And here's my last bed of veggies here, my other plot. So here were cabbages. I've been slowly cutting them away. These red ones didn't get too big, but that's all right. So what I've done is I've cropped out the green ones over here, and I've replanted more green ones for a fall crop. Sorry for the loud traffic. It's really loud here in the morning time with all the logging trucks and traffic going by here. So here's my second succession here, 2 of more cabbages coming up. My Napa cabbages, second succession of those. I've got some volunteer, I think these look like spaghetti squashes to me, which is awesome. Free squashes. So down here, same thing, second succession of everything. I've Napa cabbage, more cabbages here, and I planted some cabbage seeds in here. I just want to see how well they would come from seed right now, and see how that goes. I really need to get some of these cabbages cut because they're splitting. A lot of them are. I just haven't had time to deal with it. I've got some sauerkraut on the go right now, but I need to make more sauerkraut and things with it. Just haven't had time. Too much on the go. I need some help. If anyone wants to volunteer here for a few days, let me know. Always looking for help. 2 beds of potatoes here. They're doing really well. I need to start picking some of those soon, I think. And then here's a bed of more cabbages. So you can see they're splitting really hardcore. I gotta get these guys up and out. I got some more red cabbages. They've actually split going to seed, I think, which is odd because they usually go to seed in the second season. And then down here, I won't walk all the way down right now, but I've got dinosaur kale, some more red cabbage, lots of yellow zucchinis and patty pans in this bed, and they're doing really well. It's the first year with this bed, and I loaded it with compost, and the plants have been loving the compost here. And then these beds I'm pretty excited about. These were supposed to be done 2 months ago, but I did them 3 days ago, finally got them done. We met some ladies who run a restaurant style type place, and they're looking for a lot of veggies. Like they're talking like 50-60 pounds of carrots at a time. So I got motivated to get these beds opened up so I can get more stuff hopefully growing next year for them. But anyways, I have these 2 beds that I just finished off, and I've got arugula I planted 3-4 days ago, and they're coming up already, which I'm excited about. And I transplanted some more salanova here, hopefully for a nice late crop of salad mix. We'll see how they go. I've been watering them every day, and I've got 2 little kitty helpers here. This is Taco. Hello, Taco. Remember, say everybody. Everybody loves Taco. And this is Bean, his counterpart. Taco and Bean. Hi, Bean. Okay, so down here is where I had my garlic all in. So I've cropped it all out. And there are a whole bunch of volunteer potatoes in here too. So I just finished pulling the potatoes that were in here. There are a lot of fingerling potatoes in here, so I've taken them all out. And I need to get some tarps down here for about a month to kill off all the weeds and grass in here so that they can just subside. And then I'm probably gonna grow garlic down here again. I was gonna load up with a lot more compost, add the nutrients back into it, and I shouldn't have a problem down there. I don't really want to take any of my beds up there for garlic right now, just due to the fact I've got my irrigation up there, and my irrigation hasn't reached down there quite yet. So it's easy enough to do, but I just rather have the crops that don't need to be watered every day farther down. And then one last part of the garden here, which I kind of was hoping to do a U-pick garden patch, or U-pick pumpkin patch. They didn't grow as well as I was hoping, but we have pumpkins. They're ripe already. It's the end of August, and I was thinking of taking some to the farmer's market, but I think it's too early for that already. People don't want to see pumpkins quite yet, but they can probably sit in the ground for a while anyways. So actually there's more than I thought, and they're still growing more over there. There's more there, and I put another patch in right over there. But look at this one. This one's kind of interesting. I feel like this is a cross between a pumpkin and a butternut squash. I'm not sure how that happened because I haven't planted any of my own seeds unless it's a volunteer. But there we have it. That's the garden area. And well, this pumpkin's really cool looking. It's a nice elongated one, really cool. And then I'll just show you a quick area that I'm working on. So right here for next year, I'm taking all the hay that's around the feeders and the manure. I'm laying it all out in here, and I'm hoping to do a big massive bed of strawberries if I actually get time for that. People are saying there's no U-pick strawberries kicking around here that I have seen either, so I want to try to do a U-pick strawberry patch. Small one, but at least that'll be another source of income coming in, and more strawberries. Who doesn't love strawberries? And up here as well, this whole area here is all volunteer. Pumpkins, tomatoes. Oh, there's lots of tomatoes already ripe here. I haven't really checked in a few days, but look at that. I'll be able to pick some of these guys here. Let's try one right now. That's really tasty. So I'll be able to pick some of these today actually for customers, which is cool. And there's a ginormous pumpkin in here somewhere too. Hard to tell, right in there. So yeah, this is awesome. This whole area here is free tomatoes, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, look at them all. Bees are all in there pollinating. And I think that's about the garden tour is done there, guys. We're back to where we started, up at the front. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that garden tour. I know it's a bit later than I was hoping to do it, but maybe I'll do another one just before the season ends to show you what I have and what will be overwintering. So thanks, guys, for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please give us a thumbs up. Helps us comment and share the videos around. We'll see you out there and have a great day.